Dear human, dear soul, I welcome you to my podcast series, Conversations with the Universe. Since a near-death experience, I have the gift to communicate with subtle levels of the cosmos. The knowledge from these for us invisible forms of energy I capture in my books, and it is now a great pleasure for me to share this knowledge, these conversations, with you as a supplement to the books. Please excuse me if the terms and articulations are not perfect. Our mother tongue is German, but we try to translate it to the best of our abilities. Thank you. In the book, the chapter Transition from the first volume, Initiation into the Secrets of Cosmos, is inserted here. Since we have already read that, so you here see just a little hint that you can find this chapter in the book and, of course, in our podcast, Conversations with the Universe, in the first season. And the chapter is named Initiation into the Secrets of Cosmos. Transition chapter. Chapter Transition. Dear friend of the Indians, please begin with your comments on this subject.
I will do this with pleasure. The most important thing for you is to understand that during the time of detachment, the soul changes. To be precise, soul perception begins to take over from perception via the physical senses. This means that these people begin to reflect on their life and to look at past things. Some sound confused, some have strange dreams. The indications and forms are as different as the people themselves. But it is important to understand that the perception of these people now enters a different level. Where before the physical senses have directed perceptions, the soul senses, if you could describe it that way, now begin to change the person. Some prefer to reflect on the past via those soul senses. Others seek to meet certain people for a last time, and there are many more things that are now directed by soul energy. You can support these people by helping them through this exercise to step into the action that awaits them. This action is the movement of the soul out of the body. This is by no means a slow process, but in your world it is not that fast either. So the soul has a few days and in many cases a few weeks to complete this process. You can help these people by uttering words of support. Please, take the person whose perception is beginning to change into a quiet room and begin to speak these sentences. May the effects of my words help you, dear soul, to find your way into the spiritual world. All words are entities of power and live on in the cosmos. When I speak these words to you, your inner perception will be awakening and begin to accelerate the process of detachment. Therefore, I ask you to listen to my words in love, respect, and peace. As long as life animated the form that you still inhabit, these were the tools of your perception. With every passing moment that the body slowly weakens, may the energy of your soul awaken from the dream of powerlessness that it had to endure. Become the being that you are, and experience the wholeness of the cosmos through the spiritual tools of your soul. Know the freedom of your soul and begin to connect it with the power of the cosmos. Live the principle of die and become by gradually becoming aware of the chance this transition presents. Begin this life after life by looking forward to it like a child that is about to begin its new life in a body. Nothing negative, frightening, or terrible is waiting for you. All that is positive, loving, powerful, and beautiful in the spiritual world awaits you and welcomes you and asks you to make yourself at home, just as the body once welcomed you and bade you make yourself at home. You will experience this journey onward differently from when you were in this body. You will love this journey onward differently from when you were in this body. May you be ready for the transition into a life without a body. May you look forward to it. May you begin to perceive the soul that you are also, more than the ego that accompanied you through all these years. May you recognize the beauty of this moment, the beauty of this chance, and experience the deep joy of awaiting the things that come, for they will only be beautiful. After you have formulated these words in love and support to the people that have started this transition, then please end with these loving words. Those who loved little will experience much love. Those who loved much will recognize all love. Then end with the words, thank you, love.
Wow, very powerful words. Thank you very much for that. Dear friend of the Indians, what would you like to talk about next?
Next will be the ceremony when the soul truly leaves of the body. That is when it is in transition, when the body is no longer alive, and so direct contact with this person is no longer possible. We will then begin to give some impulses towards that.
Okay, well then, thank you very much. Love.
Thank you, Sylvie. Love.